What happens if you don't set RC endpoints? EPA ATV. Imagine you're driving your RC car and suddenly it jerks or stalls unexpectedly. That's often because the transmitter settings aren't properly adjusted. When you don't set the endpoints, also called EPA or ATV, your RC toy can behave unpredictably. Endpoint adjustment controls how your servo moves in response to your transmitter's stick or wheel. Servos are tiny motors that turn your wheels or control your throttle. If you don't set these limits, the servo might go too far or not far enough. This can cause mechanical issues or make your control less precise. For steering, not setting endpoints can make the wheels turn past their safe limit. This over-rotation can cause tires to rub against the chassis or body, which might damage the tires or the car's shell. More seriously, forcing the servo beyond its mechanical stop can wear out or break the gears inside. That means your steering servo could fail faster than it should. For throttle control, skipping this step can mean your car doesn't reach full speed even when you push the trigger all the way, or it might not brake fully when you push forward. In nitro cars, this can stop the engine from reaching full throttle or idling properly. In electric cars, the electronic speed controller might not arm correctly, leaving you without full control. Not setting endpoints can also make your RC car harder to drive. If the steering doesn't turn enough, tight turns become tricky. If it turns too much, you risk damaging parts every time you steer fully. For throttle, inconsistent response can make acceleration or braking unpredictable. Setting endpoints is a simple but important step in your transmitter setup. It ensures the full range of your transmitter's stick or wheel matches the safe, mechanical limits of your car's servos. This makes your RC car easier to control and less likely to break down. In RC fundamentals, learning to set EPA is one of the first skills you should master. It's especially important when you get a new RC car or change parts like the steering or throttle linkage. Taking a few minutes to set these limits properly can make a big difference in how your car performs and how long it lasts. EPA or ATV stands for endpoint adjustment or auto travel volume. These are the same thing, just different names used in various systems. They let you limit how your servo moves in response to your transmitter input. Servos are small motors that turn your wheels or control your throttle. Electronic speed controllers are devices in electric RC cars that manage motor speed based on your throttle input. Remember, setting these limits prevents your servo from overextending and causing damage. It also helps your RC car respond smoothly and predictably. If you don't set endpoints, you risk wearing out your servo gears faster, causing mechanical damage, or losing control during a race or casual drive. Always take a moment to adjust the endpoints when you first set up your RC car or after making mechanical changes. Turn your transmitter stick or wheel fully to one side, then adjust the EPA so the servo moves just to its safe limit. No further. Repeat for the other side. Test your car to see if it turns smoothly and doesn't bind or overextend. Remember, proper endpoint setup is a simple step that keeps your RC car running well longer. It improves control, prevents damage, and makes your driving experience more fun. So don't skip this step. It's a small adjustment that makes a big difference in how your RC toy performs and lasts.